Blockchain does something that was impossible throughout my career, was absolutely impossible. Every previous generation of how organizations work together, before the sort of, we tend to refer to it now as a multi-party system, this new thing enabled by blockchain tech. Every previous generation was, I have my source of truth, you have your source of truth, and we're doing some kind of ping pong exchange, whether it's SOAP web services or REST or messaging. We aren't agreed on a source of truth. We're exchanging information from two different sources of truth. Suddenly, with blockchain, if you build a multi-party system that's got a blockchain in the middle, it's game changing because you can have a shared source of truth with other organizations, and you don't have to trust them to trust the source of truth. And that means that a network of businesses which are cooperating and competing, this sort of competition, can work together and have certain agreed truths, such as sequences of events, or in tokens, total conservation of value, or uniqueness of one particular reference ID in the world that we're all using for the same thing. And those really base constructs completely change the kinds of problems that you can solve and get away. We used to call it this compensation logic. It's so complicated. Like, I said this to you, you said that to me, it all happened at the same time, we end up with different results. How do we sort out the mess? And sorting out that mess with people involved in business processes could have taken weeks in the past, in real world scenarios. And with a multi-party system, if you can get it right and you can get the balance, the right things to be the shared data, and you still get the privacy side of it right, then you can take those sort of weeks and just have agreement immediately. Agreement that no one would bother to challenge because there's an audit record that's just so clear